Live in Emporium in the Philippines. I want to say magandang umaga ho sa inyo lahat, and for the people in the US watching this live at the Emporium, good evening everybody. Thank you for taking the time to at least check it out, check us out. Emporium is a unique US based, the first of its kind, okay, the first of its kind. It's a Philippine-made and inspired product showroom and global business center, and its purpose is to create awareness as well as sales opportunities for Philippine-made products, services, and investments in the U.S. market. And Emporium is actually a physical place. Like I said, that's where I'm at right now. It's located at 3250 Wilshire Boulevard, number 602 in Los Angeles, California. So if you want to come and visit, please do so. We welcome you. Just go ahead and let us know when you're coming. Thank you. But what the Live Emporium is, this is one of the tools that we use to create the awareness, the sales opportunities by people watching, and hopefully organically, or what we're doing on social media is reaching other people. And I think it is. At the end of the day, what we want is that awareness creation. Okay, so that's what Live at the Emporium is. And today it is packed full of amazing stuff. You know, we are calling today's episode Sweeps and Sweets. And other than it sounds cool, right? Along with today's guests, along with me today, you get to discover two amazing Philippine-made products that you're about to watch. And the first product, basically, well, before I go to that, some of these products, I'll throw out some adjectives. They'll be luxury, adaptable, creative, amazing. You basically choose whatever you think is the best way to describe the Philippine-made products that we're about to show you today, okay? And then the first product, here's what the first product is all about. The first product is a traditional Filipino house cleaning tool, or cleaning tool period, right? But it's got a twist. What it does, it's been changed or basically adjusted for ease of use, as well as storage. And then the second live demo product that we're going to do is it's something most of us enjoy already. I know I did it this morning. I enjoyed it this morning. I'll let you guess what it is. The great thing about this product that I'm talking about is that most of the world doesn't realize that the Philippines makes these amazing products, right? And it's only due to the fact that in the Philippines, a lot of people don't realize that we grow, the Philippines grows abundant amount of cacao beans. So with that being said, you can only make amazing chocolate products with amazing cacao beans. So that is something that I want you to stay around for. So with that being said, magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat in the Philippines, and good afternoon, good evening, I should say, here in the US and also the rest of the world. My name is Ferdinand Soriano, and I am the host of this 28th episode of Live at the Emporium. And what Live at the Emporium is about, well, let me tell you what Emporium is. Emporium is a Philippine-made product. I should also say Philippine-made and inspired product showroom and global business center. And its main purpose is to really create awareness in the U.S. market, but as well as sales opportunity. And Live at the Emporium is that tool that we use, a social media tool that we use to create this awareness of Philippine-made products, services, and investments in the U.S. market. Now, with that also being said, Live at the Emporium is something that we're very proud of. So please go ahead and share and join us in this sort of a movement to create awareness of Philippine-made products in the U.S. market. So now, if you watched it before, or maybe this is your first time, please subscribe or share the information, because at the end of the day, we're trying to help as many people, Philippine manufacturers get their products into the U.S. market in what I call the baby steps and creating micro exporters. Okay. Now we're currently live at the showroom, like I was telling you earlier. That's why I showed you in the beginning the showroom itself. Now, it's located at the Philippine Trade and Investment Center in Los Angeles. So that's where I'm calling at right now, just in case you were curious. Now, where are you guys watching this broadcast, or rather this live stream from? Are you watching it in the Philippines? What province are you watching it from? And if you're calling from watching from the U.S., please let me know. I mean, if you're calling outside of the U.S., let me know. Let us know so that we know exactly who we're reaching, and maybe we can count on you to continue to support and help us spread the word about Philippine-made products in the U.S. market. And also, if you have a business that you're trying to promote, go ahead and type it in the chat box. I'll be more than happy to go ahead and say hello to you and say what kind of products that you have, and then maybe we can get you on Live at the Emporium. And I appreciate you guys watching. So go ahead right now and type in where you guys are watching, so we can kind of get an idea who we're reaching out there. Okay, thank you so much for doing that. So now let's go ahead and get started. My first live demo that we're trying to bring on today, I discovered, and turns out I guess we're somewhat of a relative. I'm not 100%, but I think we are. And I'm excited to have him on and his daughter present their products today. And they are from Pangasinan. And I just want to make sure I got it right. They're in Lingayen, Pangasinan, so most likely we are, because that's where my father is from. So let me go ahead and bring out the owners of the brand Broombastic. Again, the name is Broombastic, and they're going to talk to you about the Walis Tambo with a twist. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring up the founder, Cruz, as well as his daughter, who's handling all the marketing aspect of promoting the Broombastic brand in the Philippines as well as in the U.S. So let me go ahead and bring him on now. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello, good morning and good evening to all the viewers in the United States.
I'm excited for you guys to be here today, because we get to talk a little bit about your product and what you guys are doing to innovate Walis Tambo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you go ahead and talk a little bit about your company and who you guys are, and then we can go right into the demo, and then I'll even join you in trying to demonstrate the product. Is that okay?
Yes, definitely.
Perfect. Do you want me to bring up the other screen?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Hello, good morning, everyone, and good evening to all the viewers in the United States. I am Jennifer, and I'm the daughter of the founder of Broombastic and the maker of the broom with a twist. So I'm actually an Amazon virtual assistant and also a social media manager. And currently, I'm helping my father to promote his product, not only in the Philippines and, of course, to the United States. And I also have here my father who is going to introduce himself to you guys.
Hello, uh, good day, and greetings to all viewers of uh, Emporium. I'm Cruz, the founder and uh, fabricator, designer, and inventor of this broom with a twist. We call it Broombastic. Shall I show you how to assemble it?
About the company, it's actually started in 2008. It was designed and made from the idea conceptualized when my dad, Rodolfo, traveled overseas and was asked by his friend to bring a Walis Tambo. But because the handle is too long and won't fit in his luggage, it became a bit of a problem. That's when he decided to cut off the handle just to grant his friend's request and bring one along with him. The idea manifested back then, which made my dad decide to design and make a non-bulky, sturdy, and easy-to-carry version of the traditional broom we have here in the Philippines. Now, our kababayans can enjoy and bring walis everywhere and anywhere they go with convenience and hassle-free. We already have sold hundreds and thousands, and they have been brought in the convenience and it has been brought in the United States, Canada, and even other parts of the world as a souvenirs. Broombastic is already registered with the DTI. Currently, we are the only maker and seller of detachable broom here in the Philippines. A feasibility study also has been made for Broombastic, which was voted and chosen as the best thesis from the Pangasinan State University of Business at students back in May 2018. We are going to show you what's or how to use our broom, how to assemble it, and its other feature.
Okay. We are about to show you how to fabricate the product, but it takes too long. So we just recorded earlier video with my daughter, co-founder of co-founder of this product, and she will just show it on the screen. So for now, I'm just going to show how to assemble the brombastic. But first, I'll I'll advise that you should buy at least two sets in order to get the potential value of this product. Why two sets? I'll show you how and why. We remove the product from the packaging. Okay, so like this. Hold the product on your left hand and aim the handle and insert the connector like this with this lock guide. Just insert it and push it through and push it through and twist to the left, and so it goes. It will lock. Same thing with the other handle. We just aim the connector on the lock uh, light sticker. Just push it and twist it left to the left, and there it goes. Uh, Now you can use it now for sweeping. Now we can also extend the handle, I provided uh, I provided with the extension handle. So this extension handle make the will make the broom a little bit longer, so you can clean the ceiling. Okay. Hindi na kita. Okay, like just like this. Oh. Okay. This is it now with long handle.
Okay, there you go. My dad already presented his broom with you and how you can actually maximize the use of it. You can actually extend the handle to make the handle longer and to reach out for higher surface for you to clean. You can also remove the handle, so you don't have to but bend down if you need to sweep anything near you. Okay, so that's it. Now we are going to show the process on how we make our broom.
It's pre-recorded video.
It's a pre-recorded video that we prepared for you, so you can watch it. So this is the handle preparation. First, we have to cut the handle. This is the cutting process, the first step. So
Grinder.
we use the grinder to cut the handle.
Before I just use it manually without any power tools.
Now, in this process, we are preparing the other part of the handle to make the lock. So whenever you assemble the handle, it will not be detached right away. It's all manual. Now we are going to attach the inner lock.
The connector actually.
So it will help us to connect the handle. This is the part we are putting it inside. Now, what you are seeing is the
Painting process.
And this is the first coat. So we actually use plain white paint.
Water-based paint. Latex-based paint.
It's a water-based paint. Then afterwards, we are going to apply the second coat, which give a beautiful look on the handle. So that's basically the second coat. And the third coating is with the same process as the second coating. So I only recorded the first coating after the white paint. Now, what you can see is the preparation of the broom head. So in this video, we are showing you how we clean and sort the tiger grass.
Yes,
We are actually using tiger grass for our broomstick. So it it is actually more efficient to use when cleaning the floor. So this is the sorting process. We take off all the unnecessary grass and prepare it for the sewing. Afterwards, we in this process we are showing you how the broom head are sewed. So this is the sewing process. It's all manually made. That's why uh, we are very proud to say that we have a good quality broom because it's all handmade. It's all manually sewed. After this will be the trimming of the broom head
Quality control.
and the quality control. This is where my dad is cleaning and making sure that the broom is well made, well assembled. He is now applying all the finishing touch on the broom head. This is a bit long process, so kindly bear with us. He is actually manually painting it with uh, spray paint. And before cutting it, my dad is making sure that the length is just enough. All of the process that are being used in making the broom was actually planned, and my dad actually made a study on it to make the broom more efficient to use. If you can see, there's only a certain length that uh, he is making the broom.
That's the most effective length of the
According to him, it's the most effective length for the broom to be able to be used efficiently in cleaning any surface or the floor that you have. Everything is made carefully, and uh, we are making sure that the quality is good. Most of our customers actually are relatives, friends, and repeat buyers. Most of them, they said that they're still using the broom that they got from us back in 2010 or even longer. Later on, we will be showing you the prototype that my dad made when he started Broombastic. Actually, it's still usable as of this moment, and that is back in 2008. That's how um, durable our broom. This broom is actually handmade. And it's almost done. There you go. We already show you the process on how we make our broom. Now we are going to show you the prototype.
Okay.
So
I'm here again. So
this
I'm showing you the first prototype that I made. Still working, still usable up to this moment. I made this since January 22, 2008. You can compare now the actual product. So it's really
it only proves that the quality of our product is good. As you can see, the prototype was made back in 2008 and still usable up to the present.
Jennifer, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect. So I want to talk. I mean, I'm glad that we were able to see, because the important thing about the product that you just showed, because that's why I even went ahead and showed people from the, where I'm at, how I easily assembled it, right? I'm glad that you had a video to show what makes your Walis Tambo to be amazing is because you iniisip niyo palagi yung quality, and it's all artisanal, which I like. So that's why sometimes when I was talking to you the other day, a lot of Filipino Americans here, they like the Walis Tambo. But at the same time, sometimes it's hard for them to appreciate the quality and also it's sort of the innovation that you made to the product at the end of the day. So to me, I think people should take note of what you created, you and your dad, because it's not only artisanal, okay, it's eco-friendly, and if they Google it, the product itself, as generally speaking, as a Walis Tambo, it's the most effective, and like I said, economically, but also eco-friendly in cleaning your house, because of the way the tiger grass is able to pick up a lot of fine dust and all of that things. And here in the U.S., everybody loves hardwood floors. Pretty much, I would say the majority of people, at least my friends, I should say that a lot of people like hardwood floors, and it's easy to use hardwood floors with that. So with that being said, I think those are the things that I wanted to tell the people, that it's durable, which Rolly showed you, it's handcrafted, it's eco-friendly, it's portable, it's traditional, adjustable, decorative, and I think those are a lot of the things what's going for the product, right, Jennifer?
Yes, you're absolutely right about all the things that you've mentioned.
Yeah. So to me, what you've done, really, congratulations on having it, not trademarked but patented, I guess, with DTI, because that takes a while to do that, and you accomplish something amazing. So now, with that being said, I want to go ahead and jump to the idea that this is a live product demo. I showed you today what products I have in Emporium. Rolly sent 4 of them to me on a limited time only. What I would like for people to do is please support this product. Not only is it for a business like Rolly and Jennifer, but also not support it just because you want to buy something, not because it is a great product, okay? And the only way you're going to appreciate how amazing the product is for you to actually go ahead and maybe purchase the product at an introductory price. That's what I really wanted you guys to understand and try to figure out and do. So with that being said, let me go ahead and take out the other camera. So right now, how much are you selling it there in the Philippines?
Currently, it's being sold for 250 as a retail price, and we actually offer buy 10 get one free. So you will get it for 225 if you get more of the Walis Tambo.
Okay.
And now it's
Now,
being sold for 280 and above by our sellers.
see here in the US, the way I was able to do that, get the products out to me, is because you sent it through your relatives, and that the cost of shipping the products here, because you had it with your relatives, so you sent it to me. Now it's in Los Angeles, it's in the US, and I'm excited to be able to say that to both of you and people. You really need to take advantage of this broom, because I think if you still like the Walis Tambo and you miss it and you're here and you think, you can look at this product. It's not only useful for cleaning the house, but it's also decorative. It's sad because I've seen products like this or similar to it that are from the Philippines, that have sold for over $100. The one that I thought it was funny is they were selling this in I forget I forget the store, but you know what do you call that, Jennifer? You know, where the bilao is that it for the rice?
Yes, bilao.
Bilao, right?
Bilao.
Yeah,
Yes,
I saw that in the store. Somebody sold it for $100 in a very major retailer. Something like this, not only can you use it to clean, but also to be able to decorate. So now, with the permission of Jennifer and Rolly, I have three that I can sell to you today, that I want to see if any of you who are listening to me right now is willing to go ahead and try out this product. You can bring it out. You can come and go to the Emporium and pick up one for yourself. I only have three, and be able to get it. I put the price on there. It's the suggested retail price is at least $20, but for Emporium, only for today, it's $15. So basically what I'm saying to you is that you can Google it, you can go to Amazon. A product like Rolly and Jennifer's is nowhere near the expensive price that you would see for the other Walis Tambo. You gotta remember, this Walis Tambo is adjustable. So to me, all you probably have to do is add another one. So if you don't want to bend over, because some of us are lazy to do that, but you like using it, you could easily possibly have a custom made one and add another stick, right, Rolly?
Okay.
that's right.
Yeah, you see. So to me, if you're interested in this product, please go ahead and message me right now, and I will give it to you at that price, because at the end, everything that goes to Emporium, we try to do an introductory price. So at the end of this broadcast, or at the end of the day, if you're interested in the product, please just text me or tell Emporium, I want to order the Broombastic. Okay? We only have one of these, Walis Tambo, that's this innovative. So kung gusto niyo kung nandito kayo if you're here in Philem, or if you're in the US, please try it. That's the best way you could do it. Not only are you helping you clean your house and all that, but you're also supporting Filipino entrepreneurs who are trying to make it in the US and be innovative. Again, this product is durable, handcrafted, eco-friendly, portable, traditional, and adjustable. Is there anything else that I need to say, Jennifer?
I just want to say that they can find us on TikTok. If they want to get in touch with us, they can look us up in TikTok, tiktok.com at broombastic.ph. And you can also message me to Facebook and Skype. It's appear_25. So if you need to, if you're interested in our product, just message us and we can discuss things with you.
Yeah. So again, that's probably the end of our presentation because we're running short on time, Jennifer. But again, if you want to watch this video again, you can see how Rolly has innovated the Walis Tambo to adapt to different scenarios. With me, when I was a kid, and my mom used to make me Walis, right? Good thing I was young because sometimes I have to stoop over. But with this, even my old geezer self now, I can just put another one, another extension, and I could definitely do the Willis, which I'm sure my wife will appreciate all day long if I do it. But to me, that's probably the best thing about the product. And it's portable. You can give it as a gift, or you can actually even give it as, like I said, a decoration. Okay, you have to be somewhat, think out of the box in what you could do with the product, right? So for now, please go ahead and text me, and at the introductory price of $15. It's normally, they told me to go ahead and try to sell it for $20. And if you Google it, there's nothing similar to it in Amazon. Also, nothing. So you're not only getting something totally different, but you're also getting something very durable. And the tiger grass is not going to be flying all over the place, because I hated that when I used to do that, and it's like a waste of money to do it. It's like you see your money flying away because of the tiger grass, right? So that's the part that I don't like. This one, it'll stick with you for a while. You'll get your money's worth. And today, obviously, everybody's trying to save money. So go ahead and send me a message and say you want to buy Broombastic, okay, for $15, because I only have two or maybe three, okay? Anything else that we need to add before you guys go, Jennifer?
That's all. Thank you for your time, and thank you for featuring us on your show.
Okay.
Well, Rolly, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rolly. I know, like I said, you and I are most likely related, and I appreciate it. I'm glad that I was able to get to meet one of my relatives in Pangasinan, especially in Lingayen. I'm sure my dad will appreciate that. So thank you again, Rolly. Jennifer, you're an awesome when it comes to Amazon, and because tell everybody that you're an amazing Amazon analyst. So anybody out there looking for somebody to understand Amazon and how to sell on Amazon, Jennifer is your person that could do that, because she understands how to, because this is something that I probably want to tell everybody who has Philippine manufacturers out there. You need to understand Amazon. It's not as easy as what you think, but it is great if you understand it. And I think Jennifer knows how to do that and help you. So reach out to her also, and so that she'll be able to tell you, if you want to sell on Amazon, how much it should be, how profitable it could be. Right, Jennifer?
That's correct. Thank you so much, Ferdinand.
Oh, you're very welcome. Very welcome, Jennifer. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I am so excited about that, because in the end, I'm excited to just always bring out the artisans of the Philippines, because that's what separates the country from other countries, because of the creativity, because of the use of the ingredients, or rather the raw materials, and the creativity that comes along with it. And with that being said, my next presenter, or my next live demo, she is amazing. She has a story, and I better get to it because it's a good one. She is from Dalereich Chocolate House. She is also the Big Cheese CEO of this company, as well as the brand Ginto. So with that being said, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to bring her out really quick. So let me go ahead and see if I can bring her. So please welcome Dalereich Polot from Dalereich Chocolate House. I that's like a tongue twister.
Hello.
No, how are you?
Hi, good morning. Of course, in the Philippines, it's morning, and good evening here. There in the US, in our language, we call it maayong gabi if it's evening, and maayong buntag if it's morning. So thank you for having me here today. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome, Dalereich. So, Dal, let me go ahead and bring the camera to you already. So, what I would like for you to do for me is go ahead and talk a little bit about the company, and then also go ahead, and if you need to show the video, go ahead. I will show it on the screen. So just let me know when you want me to start, and I'll show the screen. Okay.
Okay. Can we show the video first? I think we before going to that, that part of the culture of Boholanos is drinking hot chocolate every morning, or we called it sikwati in the Philippines. I grew up in a family where we make tableya. My mom is making tableya since we're kids. But we were able to go to college, all of us, because of that small livelihood of my parents. I wanted to educate the people that the cacao trees at the backyard that we usually neglected and take for granted are considered gold in the world. Cacao trees are just normal at the backyard of the people of Bohol. We just break the cacao, eat the flesh, and all we know is to make tableya out of it. In 2017, we opened Dalereich's Chocolate House, our first chocolate factory in the island of Bohol, where tourists can buy our chocolate, and cacao farmers and people who will visit will be educated and know more about cacao and chocolate. I wanted the farmers to value the cacao trees they have, and the tableya that we have are world-class. In 2019, we got a gold award in London in an Academy of Chocolate Awards for our unsweetened chocolate. That's what we call tableya in the Philippines. I told the farmers it's not our chocolate, but their chocolate because they work hard for it. We are also starting to send our products outside the Philippines and hopefully in the whole world. As of September 2021, we were able to rehabilitate 3,155 heritage cacao trees in the island in 16 municipalities, even during the pandemic. In December 2021, a super typhoon for the first time struck my beautiful island of Bohol. A lot of our community farmers lost their houses and their livelihood, and we need to start all over again. But we didn't lose hope. A lot of people are helping us, and we are now on our feet again. After the super typhoon, we wanted to support our community of farmers. That's why we are doing our cacao rehabilitation and livelihood recovery with the help of different non-profit organizations in the Philippines and even outside the Philippines. I want my beautiful island of Bohol will not only be known for chocolate hills, but also home of the world-class chocolate. Hi. Think you're muted, sir.
I was saying that I was sort of speechless from watching that because that's a big story. That's a big motivation. Okay. So anyway, I'll let you continue with your story. But before you do that, I have a surprise sort of a guest for you, because there are people, I want people in the Philippines to know that there are people in the US who are also excited, as equally excited to support and promote Philippine-made products, and people that are actually have businesses that can accommodate the different products in the Philippines. So let me go bring her up so she can listen to your story, or about your chocolate, Dal. Her name is Diana Lua from Tang in Java. She is a trained culinary chef. I call her a culinary artiste also. She has her own company or store or cafe in the San Fernando Valley in Southern California. And she is so creative in trying to incorporate Philippine-made products. So with that being said, let me just introduce her so she can listen to you more of what your company is about, okay?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Hi,
Hi,
Diana.
Del. How are you? Hi, Ferdinand.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
that was such a
Yeah.
beautiful video. And, I really wanted to be part of that mission. And I love that you have that story. And over here, we will try our best to help, as much as we can and introduce, the Philippine products, especially the Tableya. And it was such a great product. I tried it and it's amazing, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
Ferdinand
for
gave
that.
me a sample and it was like I was playing around with it. Oh my God, I wish I have more so I could put my hands and do more, more creative stuff for it.
Your part, you can
Yeah.
continue. Dal, you can continue. Remember, you were saying something about a fundraiser. You want to come here. These are the people that can help. So, but before we get to that and have the conversation, so Diana I will just sit back. Tell us about all your other products. All of that. So please go ahead, and then I'll turn the camera over to you, and then Diana and I will just listen for a little bit. Okay?
Okay. Sure. I actually want to share my screen, but I'm not sure if I can do that. I want to show you this. Okay, hold on. I'll just give a bit background why I'm into chocolate and cacao in the whole Philippine perspective. So can you share my screen on? Okay, all right. I'll just give you a brief background on why cacao and chocolate. So, just to give a background to all the viewers in this show. So, why cacao and chocolate? Because the industry in the Philippines in cacao is actually gaining a recognition in the domestic and export market as the supply and demand gap is increasing in terms of cacao beans. So in the recent years, the industry is actually market driven, considering that cacao has no product substitute. So we all know that you cannot substitute cacao on any other product. So the Philippine cacao industry, which is also I'm involved with, is actually dreaming to produce 100 metric tons of dried beans in 2022. Unfortunately, we were able to produce only 10,000 to 12,000 metric tons in 2021 as of the that year. The Philippines required 50,000 metric tons for its own production itself. But yeah, that's the situation in the Philippine cacao industry. So, but because of the innovation of all the chocolate makers, we're trying to innovate our chocolate product, not only cacao, to also send it to outside the Philippines. So as you can see, the top producing cacao in the country is Region 11. So we're just 1% in the Region 7. So this is the figure. I just want to give you a brief background the situation of the whole cacao industry in the world. So the whole production of cacao is actually in Africa, and the Asia Pacific is only on 281,000 metric tons. But the biggest increasing market right now in the whole cacao industry is Asia and Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and others. So Philippines is still on that Asia. Um, I'll just want to show you that background on the figure. So it's a challenge for the Philippines to produce more cacao because the Asia is actually gaining a lot of recognition in terms of chocolate and cacao. So I'll just give you a short background also how we started our business. It started with my mom. We were able to go to college because of Tableya. So I was dreaming why the Philippines are just underestimating our products. So our family, we were able to go to college, the five of us, because of it. So I dream of putting the Philippines, especially Bohol, is known for chocolate hills in the world's chocolate map. So I that's my mom how she started it. It's just in a plastic, and then it's a cartolina with a rubber stamp on it. So she started at 3 kilos. So I studied in Belgium in 2014 to study about the science behind cacao and chocolate. So I was like, why the Philippines are just underestimating our tableya? That's supposedly the most expensive chocolate that we can sell to the world. So instead, I made a nice packaging and also used the technology that the European use in their country and bring it to the Philippines. And I make artisan. I work with the small farmers in my island. So that's why I also want to educate people about dark chocolate. Where you got your cacao it has a different distinct taste. So if you got cacao from here in Bol, it has different taste. If you got cacao in Bukidnon, it has different taste. If you got cacao in Palawan, it has different taste because of the terroir. Terroir is actually the that's because of the soil where you planted the cacao and the practices of the farmers. So we also make pralines. So pralines are the filled chocolate. So for occasions and for giveaways of weddings, especially here, we have a lot of tourists. So that's the innovation that we do. So currently, we're selling our tableya in the Japan, in Sweden, and in Australia. So in also 2017, we opened a chocolate house. The first floor is the factory, and the second floor is the showroom. So where the tourists can visit us and see our products and also how the chocolate were made. So because of that, I always said that we cannot make chocolate without the farmers. So we do a lot of things in the community, so we support them. And I'll just want to highlight this one leader of our community in one of the farming community, Mommy Cecilia. I call her Mommy. She's an American citizen who went back to the Philippines, especially here. She's a Boholana. She's 78, so she's leading the group of farmers in one municipality here. So she managed 50 farmers. But imagine that she's a senior, but she's American citizen, choose to be back here in the Philippines for her advocacy on organic farming, organic cacao, and heirloom preservation of the heirloom cacao in Bohol and hopefully around the Philippines. And another highlight, because it's Women's Month, it's one of my leader also in the community is a PWD. She's also a woman. She's leading a 100 farmers around the island of Bohol, and it's so amazing to work with different women in the province, and especially with the women farmers. So I started this initiative. This is also what I'm trying to, tell to the world that instead of cutting down those heritage trees, we can actually, you know, um, preserve it because that was planted by the past generation. So I started doing this in 2018. So if you donate like 250 to adopt a one cacao tree, a farmer will rehabilitate the tree, and after 1 to 2 years, you can get from your donation, you can get a chocolate bar out of the tree that was rehabilitated by a farmer. So in this is just a calculation how much will you earn for one cacao tree if you rehabilitate. Mommy Cecilia, the one of the leader of the community, is actually a public accountant. So she showed us that you can really earn money if you have that heritage trees at the backyard. So, and also this is just the figure that as of September 2020, we were able to rehabilitate 3,155 heritage trees. The oldest tree that we're able to rehabilitate is actually like a 90-year-old cacao tree. So a lot of people like they just want to cut it, but I said don't cut it. We just do side grafting. So, and this number will continue going. Actually, unfortunately, we had a super typhoon, but we're still um on that positive. So we do a lot of projects also for those people who lost their job during the 2020 start of the pandemic. So, and I started also doing farming actually at the back of a chocolate house. So this is the output. We're already harvesting cacao trees and bananas. So, and also my parents are already like looking into that, see that if you plant something, you can really harvest something. So last year, I was one of the awardee and the first Filipina who got that award in California for the Fortune and Goldman Sachs Global Women Award. I was um, in California last year, October. So the project that I presented there, actually, I got a community grant for the cacao farmers here in Bohol. So it's the first time that a Filipina was able to get that award in the history of their award. So the ongoing project that we're doing is like the cacao livelihood recovery with the help of Goldman Sachs and different NGOs here in the Philippines, and the cacao inventory, because after the super typhoon, we didn't know how many cacao trees left in the island. So I use technology to do the QR tagging of all the cacao trees in the island. So we're now on those QR tagging, the inventory that we're doing. So if you go to the map of Bohol, you can see a different farmers. So when you hover it, you can see the different cacao farms, and you will know how many cacao trees, what is the variety, what barangay, and the name of the farmer. But I don't put the name yet here in this demonstration because it's also I need to ask permission first. So, but you can see that this is a real-time inventory that we're doing. How many cacao trees left in the island of Bohol after the support typhoon, and this is the last that we're doing here. We will actually bless this training center. It's already almost done. This is also the help of the people that believes on what I'm doing here. So, and I hope that we can enter the U.S. market hopefully soon. Because honestly, we're ready to export if given opportunity to have that. Thank you. And I think that's all. So you can actually visit our website at www.dalareichchocolatehouse.com, Instagram Dalereich Chocolate House, and in Facebook Dalereich Chocolate House. Thank you. All right.
Wow, that was amazing.
All I
Thank
could
you.
say, all I could say is that it's amazing, but I'll reserve my comments and let Diana, see what she says. Diana, go ahead. You can start first.
No, it was amazing. It was it. What you're doing, Dal, is truly, truly. You're very blessed to have that, support, and I'm so happy that you're doing also your best to give back to your community. And that's amazing. And I will try my best to I'll be one of your supporter for sure, and I will try my best to really push out the product as well.
Yeah, because what I wanted to add on to that was that you needed to say the story because sometimes certain products are just become so commoditized that people don't understand what it took to get that product, right? And they don't understand it, so you needed to do the story. But I also want to tell everyone, and this is the part where it's the promoter, the sales guy in me, however you want to call it. I feel like at the end, the story is great, but don't take just her word for it because at the end you have to experience these, and that's why Emporium is part of this ongoing chain of okay, people make amazing products in the Philippines, but how do you get people to try it so they can be convinced that it's an amazing product? So before I go ahead and do the promotion that I want to do with Dal's product, I'll let her. I'll give the microphone, so to speak, back to her if she wants to say something more about it. But I want to go ahead and post the offer that I would like to make to all those people that are out there right now watching this live stream. You really want to taste it. I have she gave me permission to sort of give you an introductory price only for the day for you to be able to experience it and use it in different kinds of products. And I'm sure Diana will probably eat it all up, so to speak, in terms of what I'm about to do as far as the pricing. So with that being said, go ahead while I set up the promo. Go ahead and do that. Dal, go ahead and if you have anything else to say.
Okay. Okay. Actually, the Philippine chocolate makers, so not only me, will have a U.S. tour and Canada tour this May. So that initiative is an NGO initiative based in California. So we'll be going around the U.S. In L.A., in New York, in Florida, in Toronto, and in Sacramento, I think, or in San Francisco. So this will be starting May 7th. So, but we will invite everyone to experience. Or hopefully I can bring also the team to the Emporium showroom also to have a demonstration maybe on the chocolate because I think everyone should taste the different cacao from different islands of the Philippines. So that is actually from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So I will represent the Visayas and somebody will represent Luzon, somebody represent the Mindanao. So, and I think, and also this is part of the educating, the Americans or like the Filipinos that this cacao industry in the Philippines is actually gaining a lot of recognition abroad that I think we need your support and we need your help because we wanted to plant more cacao because as you can see this is a big market that we're going to face, but it's also giving opportunities and livelihood for all the cacao farmers in the Philippines. And we got a gold award in London for our unsweetened chocolate in 2019. So that's the
Really
What else?
excited.
But you see, that's what's so amazing, Dal. I mean, you could say that, and that's the reason why. I'm going to go ahead. I know you have other products. They just have to go to your website or ask Emporium, right? But you have other products like the candy bars, the different cacao nibs. But the one that I want to focus on, because that's what I have in the Emporium, is the Tableya, because I think that's indicative of the quality of the products that you currently have. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show the offer of the product as well as the actual brand of the product, and then also show you the actual, like for example, this is the sizes of the tableya of which Dal has. A square, right? And for those people who don't know what a tableya is, can you just really quickly, Diana, if you want to talk about tableya, or Dal, go ahead and say what a tableya is, because some people may not understand what tableya is. All I know is that I love this in a champorado.
Yes. Actually, yeah, tableya is, if you English term of that, is unsweetened chocolate. So it's 100% cacao. If you call, like some people call it cocoa or cocoa. So that's the 100%. It's still the raw. So you can use that in your pastry, in your champurrado, or in the Philippines we call it chocolate. In Visayas we call it sikwate. So that's the
See, when I
traditional
look at this,
product. Yeah. It's traditional product. It's the
here, here's the
100%.
here's the part that I want to just go ahead and Diana, maybe you can chime in really quick. This to me, it's like I don't look at it as a square. I look at it as medicine, because sometimes people don't understand that if it's pure chocolate or cacao, it actually has a lot of medicinal purposes also. People don't realize that. It's all that crap that you put in it that makes it not so good. But at the end of the day, it has a lot of antioxidants. Okay, I'm not telling you to overdose on the cacao or the tableya, because to me, you use this for champurrado, but I know that Diana has been using it for different kinds of products. Really quick, Diana, tell them about your coffee shop and how you've been using this.
Well, what I actually did is use it as a mocha. So I don't know if you have the picture, Ferdinand, that I showed you. While the espresso is actually dripping, I actually put the cacao, and the the warmth of the espresso actually melted the tableya, and it gives you that full body with a mixture of the coffee. It was so amazing. It was really good. So I made it, actually I put it also with the Barako coffee, with the Barako beans that I have, and also with the blended with Tableya. So it's 100% Filipino, and people are loving it. So I wish I have more, and actually I'm gonna go get more from Ferdinand, because it's been very popular.
Well, you see that this is, Dal. What the reason why I'm excited to have Diana here is that this is more for the message for the Philippine manufacturers, right? You have to do baby steps with the product. Okay, it starts with someone like a Diana to try it and love it, right? Because she has a lot of influencer in her community. A lot of non-Filipinos go to her shop. So when she introduces a product, she's not just doing it for Filipinos. She's doing it for different kinds of lahi, as they say. Different from
Right.
Yeah. Her demographics is what, Diana?
Well, 70% of course are white, and then 20% will be Jewish, and around 10% will be Latino and Filipinos,
Yeah.
Asian
And,
community.
Mm.
and she has an amazing place. That's what she's showing in their background. That's just the background, but that's actually what her place looks like. So I'm excited. So anyway, with that being
Yeah, I
said,
can't wait to make this as a gelato. Actually, if I have enough, I'm gonna make
Yes.
this as a gelato, especially for the Filipino Food Month next month. I'm gonna need a few of them, a lot of them, Ferdinand.
Yeah.
And
what I'm
hopefully,
gonna
when you
do,
stop by on May, you could be able to stop by to the shop, and we could actually
Yes.
feature your product.
Yeah,
not a
and also,
problem, not a
can I say
problem.
something, Sir Ferdinand? Actually, we're launching milk chocolate vegan. using coconut milk and cocoa sugar. So because of all like people, like some people like lactose intolerant, so I use
Yes.
100% Filipino, which is coconut milk and coconut sugar. So if you talk
Oh,
about milk chocolate, so it won't be a milk powder from wherever we got. So it would
yeah.
Yes.
be coconut milk and cocoa
I
sugar.
will
So I'll be
actually
moving on
try
to the
that
next
tomorrow.
one.
Okay. Let me
Nice.
do this. Before we end the show in this segment, I'm going to take you out and then I'm going to bring you back in, Diana, okay? Because I just want to show
Okay.
what I want to offer everybody, okay? Hold on.
You got it. Nice meeting you, Dal.
Okay, so hold on for a second. No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Just stay there. Okay. I am asking everyone to not just take Dal's word for it. Okay, don't take my word for it and Dal's word for it, and then take Diana's word for it. Let's make sense here. Let's use common sense. She can tell you how amazing her product is, which most likely it is because obviously she's won awards. But at the end, you got to try this yourself. So in Emporium right now, just on this broadcast, or maybe the end of the day, okay, Dal is, she's letting me, because technically I shouldn't, but she's letting me have you guys try it. And the suggested price for these 75 grams, or 70 or 75 grams is this one, Dal, right? Okay, I don't know. You're okay.
Yes.
So this, suggested retail price, I kind of looked around Google and all that we could do 5. But for today, let's if you want it, plus shipping, of course, so you can just pick it up at Emporium, $3. Is that okay, Dal? Can I sell it for $3?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Right.
Just for today, so you don't get mad at me. Okay, just for today. If you're interested in this and you refer to Dalereich, even let's just say, I'll make an exception, 48 hours or something from now. But because we just really want you to try it, and my agenda is for you to visit Emporium also if you don't want to pay the shipping. Okay. At the end of the day, this is amazing. You can put it in champurrado, or you can make your own coffee. So she has a lot of other products. I'm just using this because it's the easiest one, and I have this in the showroom. So is there anything that you want to add on to that?
Yeah. I do still have the Ginto chocolate, Sir Ferdy, also, or no more.
I'm going to be embarrassed if I said no, because everyone at the consulate office loved it.
Yeah, so actually, I also really want to promote that Tableya because that's the easiest. So as what Miss Diana said, that you can put that in your coffee. That's actually how the Japanese do their chocolate mocha also. And in the Sweden also, they use, instead of water, you can use milk. But if you want to do the traditional hot chocolate in the Philippines, you can use the water, boil water, and drop the square tablets in it, or make champurrado. That's really, we will take you to your childhood memories in the Philippines.
Oh no! When I tried it this morning with my wife, I'm telling you, I'm gonna post something with the champurrado, and it's gonna take me old school, because I have this sort of always this craving for sweet and salty. So of course I had to pair it with tuyo, and I couldn't help myself. And it was just so good because the whole experience of the taste and the sweet and salty was just amazing. And it's even better when the cacao is in its purest and it's really, really tasty. But anyway, with that being said, we went over already. So let me go ahead and bring back the other presenter. But Dal, just between you, from me to you, thank you so much for being on the show. And I hope to bring you in more so and talk about this with Diana, as well as I'm excited for your tour. Hopefully that happens.
Yeah. Thank you for having me here, Sister Fergie.
Okay, so bye, Jennifer. I just want to say, Jennifer, is there anything else that you want to say before we go? Jennifer?
Just wanna invite everyone to support our products here in the Philippines. You can absolutely enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And then, check out Broombastic also. I have that for today. It's going to be sold for about $15. Its normal suggested retail price is $20. And then please go ahead and go to, message me and let me know that you want to go ahead and take advantage of the Tableya this size with this many Tableyas. Okay. With that being said, thank you guys so much. I'm going to say goodbye to you, and then I'll personally say goodbye to everyone who's been watching us. So, bye, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Hi, guys. I am back. So I ran over, but regardless, I'm just excited to bring another product that is artisanal, something with heart, something with done from because of passion. At the end of the day, yes, I'm selling it because I want to because I'm a businessman. That's a given. But at the same time, it doesn't really make sense if we just talk about the product and you don't get to try it. So you guys, or whoever else is watching, you guys need to try it. Check it out. You have to experience it, and whether we send it to you, ship it to you, or you can just drop it off at you can just go to Emporium. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to end up saying goodbye to you guys because it's a 7:09. I went over like crazy. All right. So next week, we're going to have another format. We're going to be interviewing and also maybe going into a workshop on leather, handcrafting leather handbags with the company's called Mr. M. So hopefully we get to join him next week as a live stream for Live at the Emporium. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much again. And please continue to share and subscribe to the channel and let us know how we're doing. And because we appreciate it, because the more you share it to Philippine manufacturers or maybe even buyers, that would be fantastic. And I feel like we've done our job. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much. And I'll talk to you soon.